Welcome you all. This story is about a witty girl. In a small village, there lived a moneylender and a businessman. Few years back, the businessman had borrowed huge amount of money from the moneylender in order to start his business with a promise that he would repay the moneylender in the following years. Years passed. The business of the businessman was not generating the enough profit. Eventually, the deadline has arrived. Unfortunately, this poor businessman, he was unable to repay the moneylender. He explained about his financial crisis and his situation to the moneylender. Upon understanding his situation, the moneylender, being an old, not so good looking and unmarried person, he took this as an advantage to get married. The businessman had a beautiful daughter where she would rank #1 for her beauty in the entire village. The moneylender asked for the businessman to marry his daughter for him. The businessman was shocked. For a moment he was out of breath. He didn't want to ruin his daughter's life by marrying her to this old guy. He started negotiating with the moneylender. Finally, after all the negotiations, the moneylender came up with a game. The game was designed to be played in front of the entire village. Actually, the game is the moneylender puts two stones of two different colors, white and black, into a box and he covers it. He then places the box in front of the entire village. The victim girl is then called and she is asked to pick any one stone from the box. If she picks the white stone, she don't want to marry the moneylender anymore and all her father's debts would be cleared. But if she picks the black stone, she should marry the moneylender and however her father's debts will be cleared. This was the rule. Now the preparation for the game started and the entire village gathered. Secretly, this moneylender picked two black stones and placed them inside the box. Thinking that nobody knows, he then kept the box in front of the entire village. This young victim girl, she saw this activity, this cruel activity of the moneylender. Now the girl was called in front of the entire village. Now it's her turn to pick any one stone. Now she had got three options. Option number 1 is not to pick any stone and embarrass her dad in front of the entire village. Option number 2, pick both of the stones and show the cruelty and dishonest behavior of the moneylender. But however, this game would be replayed. Hence, she would handle the risk again. She didn't want this to happen. Option number 3 is to pick any one stone and willingly sacrifice her life for the sake of her father's debt. Can you come up with any other options, guys? Please pause the video and think of the solutions. Now, this witty girl, she dropped her hand inside the box and she holded a stone firmly into her fist and covered it, such that nobody could see, nobody could find out the color of stone that she is picking up. As she picked the stone out of the box, she dropped it intentionally, she dropped the stone intentionally but showing the crowd as an accident. The land had more number of stones, so thereby they were unable to identify the color of the stone that she had picked. This girl gave an idea to the village head, telling that they could identify the color of stone that she picked by the remaining stone that is there inside the box. If the remaining stone left inside the box is black in color, then they can conclude that she had picked the white stone. If the remaining stone inside the box is white in color, then they can conclude it's obvious that she picked the black stone. Hence, this statement of this girl was agreed by entire village members. The village head ordered to open the box. The box was opened and there was a black stone left inside the box. This girl and the moneylender knew it already that there would be a black stone inside the box, but the village members don't know. So this shows the intelligence and the presence of mind of this girl. Finally, this girl was freed and her father's debts were cleared. The moral of the story is to think outside the box. In this huge world, there is no proper way of doing a particular thing. It's up to you. It is not mandatory to follow a fixed path. So stop hearing the unnecessary voice and start designing your own life. Thank you. Thanks for your time and energy.